So hello everyone. Today I'm gonna show you how to make like a lunch or a dinner very quickly. I have been I often get to hear that working woman, especially, she doesn't get time to cook the regular curry or the veggie, and that's why sometimes we end up ordering from outside or we make like a fast food or something, and that's okay once in a while, but it's not really nutritious. I mean, it's every day. If you're not having the proper kind of nutritional contents which the fresh vegetables provide, or the proteins provide, which are in lentil, then you're ending up, your immune system is not going to be stronger. So, in all this corona and a lot of um, viral infections which are spreading out in all these stages, it is important that we maintain our immune system. So here's what today's video is going to be. It's going to be how quickly we cook everything. So like you can see, it's like 6:50 now, and within half an hour I'm going to cook the veggies, the lentil, the rice, and the chapati. So just let's get started. So you can use this rice cooker for multiple purpose. Like you can I use this because adding water and then at the bottom, and then I'm using this. So my I'm going to put rice and lentil both in here, so both gets cooked at the same time. Let me show you everyone how this is done. So I have washed this lentil a couple of times. It's very important to wash it, and then I have added water. It dips like till this line. It dips. So the generally the amount of water you add is 1 cup of small cup of lentil. You add 2 or 3 cups of water. Generally, I add 3 cups of water, but I don't. It's about cooking. I don't calculate each and everything. So till this line dips, I think that much amount of water you need. I'm going to add turmeric. It's very healthy. I'm going to add hing, which is asafoetida. You easily get this at Indian stores. If you don't have this, you can just add turmeric and it's done. Similarly, you can see I have washed rice for like multiple times, and I'm just going to put this rice in the rice cooker. So in the rice, if you take 2 cups of the rice, you're going to add, if you take 1 cup of rice, you're going to add 2 cups of water. If you take 2 cups of small cups of rice, you're going to add 4. So it's like double the quantity of water you add. So I've added lentil at the bottom. I'm going to cover it, and on top of this I'm going to keep rice. Now I'm going to add this unit to the rice cooker. I'll switch on the rice option, and now I'll let it start. And this rice, till the time the instant pot, the rice and the lentil are getting, the yellow lentil is getting cooked, I'm all set to make my veggie. So I'm going to prepare today 2 veggies. One is the tindora bhendi or okra, and the other veggie is so one is the bhendi veggie and one is the tindora veggie. So let's get started. All we need for this both the vegetables to cook is onions, garlic, ginger, some lemon juice, and I'm just using 3 masalas. It's turmeric powder, red chili powder, and coriander powder. We don't add garam masala powder or any other powders in this, just to keep the authenticity and simple. We don't want to mix all the masalas. If you are don't have onions, or you are tired of chopping down the onions, sometimes I also use onion powder and garlic powder, so I don't want to get into the cutting of onions and garlic, but mostly I prefer cutting down fresh onions and garlic. So let's get started. On both the pans I've started I'm putting oil to heat, and 2 other ingredients I'm going to use is mustard seeds and cumin seeds. So now on a medium flame, the oil has started getting warmed up. So I'm going to add some mustard seeds to it. Let the mustard seeds crackle. So once they start crackling, I'm going to add some cumin seeds. So I've washed some chopped bhindis and also some tindoras. To cut this, both the items, you don't take more than 5 minutes, but sometimes in the Indian stores you also get it chopped, or some other stores you get it already chopped, so that's very handy. So I've added onions to both the pots. So I've also added like ginger and garlic to one of the pots along with onions. And to the other pot I've added only ginger, because in the one of the veggie I'm just going to have just ginger. That is the tindora veggie. So I'm just going to put ginger in that. I don't add garlic in that. And in the bhindi or the okra veggie, I'm adding both ginger and garlic. I have kept a little bit of garlic for my lentil recipe. So when the onions are like halfway cooked, I'm going to add the masala. Because you don't want to overcook the onions, because we have to cook the veggies as well sometimes on the pot. So I'm going to add turmeric powder. I'll let the turmeric cook in the oil along with the onions and the other ingredients. Then I'm going to add red chili powder and some of the coriander powder. So in the okra or bhindi, I'm adding turmeric powder, red chili powder and coriander powder. Now I have added bhindi or okra to this pot, and then I'm going to sprinkle some salt on the top, and that is it. And I'll cover the pot so that the okra cooks fast with the onions and other ingredients and masala. So sometimes I also make it like little bit. I add peanut powder to this. It enhances the taste of this recipe. But it's okay if you want to, you don't want to add peanut powder, or you have any peanut allergies. Today I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not adding any peanut powder. So in tindora, where I had just added the mustard seeds, cumin seeds, onions and ginger, no garlic, I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to add some turmeric powder, and I'm going to add some red chili powder. And that is it. I'm not even adding coriander powder, just turmeric powder and red chili powder. And I'm going to nicely mix it. So I've added tindora and I have sprinkled salt for taste, and I'm going to nicely mix this so this gets blended in the masala. So the key about cooking is that you don't have to add every time garam masala or every time ginger, garlic and everything. It's like based on several times you cook dishes, and then you come up with a recipe which is the best one. And this is what I have come up with. That generally I don't add garlic in this recipe or any other masala. I just keep it simple to ginger and turmeric powder and red chili powder. Now let it cook for some time. You can cover this pot so this gets cooked faster. So till the time the veggies and the lentil is cooking, I'm going to make the dough for the chapati ready. The chapati, or you can call it tortilla. So I've just taken simple atta or wheat flour, and I've just added a little bit of salt, very little pinch of salt. You can skip that step. I've added water, and then I'm going to kind of roll it so till the time the veggies are getting cooked, the the dough is also getting cooked. So everyone, my phone battery was dead, so I had kept it for charging. So all what I did is after that I added the gram flour or the besan because it becomes crispy. If you want to skip that step, you can do that, but it really adds an awesome flavor to your dish, and it also makes the dish crispy. So I've added gram flour and besan and cooked it for like around 5 to 10 minutes. I also squeezed some lemon juice. And same here, I squeezed some lemon juice. I have not added any gram flour. Please don't add gram flour to this particular veggie. You can add if you want, but it doesn't really make any difference or add like a more better taste. So I generally avoid it, but if you want, you can add. I won't debate on whether it adds a good taste or not, but I have just added lemon juice to it. And over here, I've added gram flour and lemon juice and cooked it for some time. So both the veggies are ready. My tortilla or roti dough is also ready. The key here is you add little by little quantities of water so it doesn't become like too much of soggy, and a little bit oil also I have added to this, and it's all ready. My lentil is also ready, so I'm just going to give some tadka to that lentil. So I've made a tortilla or chapati and put it on the pan. I don't normally make like very round shaped tortillas, and there is a trick to make it round shape, I'll tell you. But if I'm in a rush, I just the way it's made, I just put it that way. But there is a trick to make it really round, and I'll show you in some of my other videos. Some heated oil here to make the dal tadka. So all I've added in this tadka is I heated some oil. I added mustard seeds, curry leaves, green chili, and red chili powder. If you're not a spicy eater, you can skip the red chili or green chili powder. You can just add mustard seeds, curry leaves, and that's pretty much it. So I churned the lentil to mix it evenly with this churning instrument I have, or we call it as a ravi in Marathi. And then I added the churned lentil over this. You can, if you have some mix like mixy thing where you can make, I mean it's already a paste when you boil it, but you can make it more like a fine paste, and then you can add to this mixture. Now mix it properly, add some salt for taste, some jaggery, and this is ready.
Where is that?
So our dish is ready. You have a chapati or a tortilla, a lemon. You can squeeze this lemon on the lentil curry. There is the okra or the bhendi veggie, and there is a tonli recipe as well. So all this dish is ready. Like it didn't happen in 30 minutes, but everything happened in like 40-45 minutes. So all you can see, I just prepared this in 45 minutes. So there are 2 sabjis, dal, rice, lemon and chapati. So you get a homely made healthy food in like around in between like 5 or 7 minutes I spent here and there